Hello, this is Lurch Land from Left Claw Studios, and how's everything looking right now? For some reason, I tried to pull it up on my other device so I can just to see how it looks, and the picture's all dark. Hopefully, it's just my phone having an issue, not the stream. If anyone's out there able to chat, let me know how the picture looks and if you can hear me. Okay, you can see and hear me okay? Odd. So, I guess maybe the YouTube is fine, but the Twitch is having an issue. Let me check here. Let's see here. Cool. Weird. Moving my character. How's that look? Alright. Yay, mission success. My team is getting slightly better. Okay. So the chat is working fine. It's curious. I'm gonna restart my phone, see if maybe I can get this Twitch footage to work right. In the meantime, let's see what we can do here. Oh, so close, so close. We need to get mind and strength up a little bit more. Let's see, if I replace you with you, that will get us considerably closer. Ooh, so much closer. But No, tactical's getting close to its cap. Okay. So we'll train them on strength and mind. Strength and mind. Okay. Okay, yeah, it was just my phone. My phone was having an issue. But now it's working fine. Alright, sorry for the delay there. I just kind of got nowhere. I want to check on how my stream looks before I get moving. And it looks like, at least from my phone anyway, it looked like it wasn't streaming. It was just a black screen. But I restarted my phone and now I see everything fine. So I don't think it was the stream. I think it was just my phone. Alright. So let's get a scoodling out of here. We're gonna make a quick trip over to the shop, and then we'll get on with our quests. And I'm happy to chat. You know, being able to share things with people is, you know, a big part of what's got me bringing this on to a live stream anyway, you know? Nothing beats a 300-hour game plus like sharing it, right? Ooh, Gil. What did you sell? What did you sell? Oh, nice. Nice. 38,000. Making me some money. Calyx reached level 50. I think I forgot to pick up Ventures. I did forget to pick up Ventures. Whoops. Whoopsie. Oh, I can't give you mine. Ooh, he only can grow one more level. I should then start sending him out on jobs to find me materials then, huh? Let's see what he sold. Let's see what he sold. A horned hatchet for 5,000 gil and a rainbow cap of casting, high quality, for 33,000. Nice work, Calyx. Alright. Let's send you out on a job. Get me some ebony logs. Wow, only one ebony log. Hi, Morgana. Thanks for coming back. So my retainer here that works for me, named Calyx, he reached level 50, and right now his max level is 51. So I'm gonna, instead of just sending him out for experience now, I'm sending him out to get like specific hard to get materials. So I'm gonna send him out for some ebony logs. Ooh. Cannot dispatch a retainer to obtain items that you have never gathered yourself. Oh, I've never gotten an ebony log then. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll send him out to get some cypress logs. Now I know how to tell that. I didn't know about that before. I knew that you couldn't send him out to get something you haven't gotten, but I didn't know that if it showed up on the list. I thought it just didn't show up on the list. So this whole thing is that you can hire people in the game, hire NPCs in the game that do work for you. And I've been mostly working on focusing on leveling them up. But Also having them sell things for me along the way, which is how I'm up to 900,000 gil. They've done a lot for me in terms of helping me gain some money. Alright, level 50. Wait, what requirements? I mean, is it just the number of... I see. What is your gathering rating at? How do I tell that? I'm not sure how to know this. Gathering rate. Alright, I'm gonna send you out on a... Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna send you out for a month. Damn it! Let's go mine some. Let's see what can we get. Platinum ore. Yeah, that sounds good. Damn it, I've never gotten platinum ore myself. I'm gonna have to spend some time on that. Let's see, how about some pumas? Have I gotten pumas before? I have. There we go. Man, oh man. Level 48. What skill did you give me? A little over 8,000. Oh, what the? What'd you sell? Holy Rainbow Shirt of Healing. I'll take it. And I'm out of ventures for you, so we'll send you out on work lingering. Alright, now that we've done that crap, let's go ahead and get on with our next quest, shall we? We need to get up north. We need to get to the last vigil. No. Just remembered I got something useful yesterday. Some new jewelry, huh? Yes. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Okay. So, from Vitality 24 to Vitality 59, Mine 23, Mine 61. Much, much better. Oh, wow. So I got some new jewelry that's so much better than what I've been wearing. It's about damn time. Let me make sure I don't need to get any extractions on these. One. Okay, I just recently extracted all that stuff. So, perfect. That's my level from 201 to 233. Oh yeah. I'm glad I didn't spend all that money on the jewelry. All those resources on jewelry. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I only have 69 of those. Nice. Okay, for real though. Time to get up there. So Morgana, you been having a good day? Mine's been mostly pretty good. I made a little bit of a mistake with some paperwork at my job, so I had to deal with that. But otherwise, it's been pretty good. I almost had to drive out to Marshfield because of it, which is not ideal with the gas prices at the moment. But now we were able to get it all done and handled electronically. So something we talked about on our podcast last night, but I don't think I've mentioned it on here. The Doctor Strange appearance. Like, they did plan on Doctor Strange appearing in WandaVision, and we got some more details about it. 6 out of 10 would do over. Oh, man. That's too bad. Ooh, Totoro has good tidings. Let's see what she has to say. Alphanod, Lurch, I've been looking all over for you. We've received news regarding Falhamin, Hori Boulder, and Coltonet. Really? Has something happened? No, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. It seems that once they learned the Scions' good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Lominsa. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pearls are, isn't it? When they work, I mean. And they don't mind, and you don't mind being spied on. Quite. But what wonderful news to think that our reunion is close at hand. A pleasure to see you too, Alphanod. Thancred and Kryl, what brings the two of you here? Kryl and I have been looking into how we might track down Menphilia. And we may just have found the answer. I like Tatsuru's face. Lurch, when you were fleeing Ul'dah with Menphilia, you said the Heidelin spoke to her shortly before you parted ways. Yes? Well, assuming that is true, and I see no reason to suspect that it's not, it seems reasonable to conclude that Heidelin commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Menphilia. Admittedly, this is all still quite hypothetical, but I propose that such an invention, however subtle, must surely leave some residual trace, a lingering disturbance in the ether, or ripple, if you will. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we will require suitable data. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. The battleground where Lurch felled the Ultima weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. 'Twas there that Heidelin intervened to shield him from the magic I invoked. Kryl and I will infiltrate this castrum and analyze the ether therein. The two of you? Alone? I have proven knack for subterfuge. I have a proven knack for subterfuge, and I am confident there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Kryl while the patrols pass. Is she small? It'll be easy to hide her. Besides, if you and Lurch come along, who will see to Fulhamin's grand homecoming? When you put it like that, very well. I trust in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Menphilia, but it will at the very least eliminate another avenue of inquiry. Tatro and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrade's return. Might I impose upon you to meet them at the Lominson docks? Sure. Shall. I'll do that thing. Don't mind me. I'll do that thing. Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. Alright. Lominsa, lower docks. Woot woot! Okay. Where do I need to go? I need to go to... looks like the west. Yes, I need to go west. Not very far either. And while I'm here, pick up this quest. Level 60. Shall we dance? And we danced. Ah. And we danced. Ah. Actually, I might wait a little bit on that. Ugh. I got so many different pieces of gear that I'm carrying on me as it is. And I'm going totally the wrong damn way. I apparently don't know the difference between east and west. I was, oh my god. I was watching a thing the other night. Or maybe it was the other, maybe it was, I don't remember. I was watching something recently. It was one of those videos where it's like, someone, like a robot voice, you know, reading aloud answers on like a Reddit or something. And so there was this one where the whole thread was like, you know, examples of meeting or witnessing someone not understanding how the world works. And there was this person who didn't understand how to tell what direction north was. And she was like, I know how to tell which direction is north. You know, never eat shredded Wheaties. And she's like, how do you use it? She's like, so you just look at where you're facing and you say never shred, you know, never eat shredded Wheaties. So that, I mean, that's the order that the directions are in, but that's not telling you which one's north. And so then she's like, okay, do this. Stand up for me and show me how you know which, you know, use your thing to tell me which way is north. And she just stands up and the direction she's facing, she just goes, never eat, you know, does the whole little thing. And she's like, okay, now face me. And like she like walked a little over and the girl like turned and walked over. Now tell me which way is north. And then she, you know, again points just directly in front of her, but now it's an entirely different direction. She's like, how did north move? It didn't. It's just not in the same spot it was before. Oh, man. Oh, Lurch! How have you been? Come here, let me have a good look at you. Thank the 12. One hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you all every day. We could have sent word. We could have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity. Oh wait, this is Cultinet talking. When they fell upon us in the market, it was all we could do to escape. Tartaro found her way to you. Of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hainish vessel. It pained us not being there when you needed us most, but we made the most of it, didn't we? Cultinet? Studied and trained from dusk till dawn, we did. We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance... But those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter. What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen? So this has been Philia's mother. Forgive me, I'm sure you're doing everything in your power to find her, as Thancred must be. He watched over her from the first, long before me, and he would watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return, and busy myself in the meantime. For a certainty, there is much and more to be done. The braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not be swayed from it. Aye, that's the spirit! To the Scions, and a long overdue reunion. Huzzah! Well, there you have it. To the Rising Stones. I'll meet you there in a few seconds. Woo-woo. Oh, maybe not in quite a few seconds, because I got a cutscene. Got a cutscene. Probably won't speak. Oh, that's Thancred.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
Cutscene with voice.
Let us be about our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out.
Ooh.
Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Oh, I guess Thancred's in love with Minfilia.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think. 15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gugu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Uldar. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed.
Oh.
I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoix, every Scions. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future. She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
Yeah. Don't
No
pick at
harm,
old scars.
I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope.
So, the tiny girl's
And neither
Kryl,
will I.
her whole, like, island that she lived on got blown up by the Scions. And she was missing for some
And for
time.
Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydalin's intervention will lead us to her.
Alright. And I believe this, so we need to go to here. 444 gil. Running low on these tickets. I wonder if I get more at 30 days again. That would be nice. That'd be nice. Okay. Why am I... Okay. So this was our base of operations till we got betrayed by the Braves. Damn it. It feels good to be home again. To think that everyone is waiting for us just beyond those doors. Friends and family with whom we have shared so much. God's help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting. You got a job? I'll pick up this little side quest. Greetings, Lurch. The young bard has been gazing forlornly at the door for days, awaiting your return to the seventh heaven. Pray be so kind as to indulge the suffering fool and favor him with one of your epic tales. It seems his inspiration has run dry once more, and only a draft of your most excellent adventuring vintage will slake his creative thirst. Okay, ooh, good. Like, I just gotta do like this quick little thingy and it unlocks a new duty. Lurch, at last, in muted agony have I lingered, longing to hear the hero himself speak of his epic deeds in Ishgard and beyond. The frozen tundra you braved, and into the vault of the heavens you ascended. To a sacred peak, both temple and tomb, to a ruined city reborn and resettled, to a citadel of the ancients you ventured, parting the misty veil of millennia. The journey made you and your companions has made its mark upon the stars, and I would hear the tale in its entirety. Your words have worked a miracle upon my melancholy heart. New verses arise unthreatened to spill from my lips. My harp! I must have my harp! I've known a few people like that. That can be some of the best people to know sometimes. The song of war twixt worm and man some 1,000 years ago began. I am not a singer. When mortals grasp for godly might, defaming name of king and knight. And as this law for woe or weal, did holy will meet righteous steel. And thence was high divinity, compelled by light to bend the knee. I probably just lost 5 followers. What say you? Have I captured the spirit of your triumph? Pray forgive any small liberties I may have taken with the details. One cannot evoke the proper picture of your glory without a certain measure of embellishment. Whoop, yep. The Minstrel's Ballad, Thordan's Reign, now accessible. I'm sure that's gonna be like crazy hard. Oh, there's a bunch of people to talk to. Elaine, Ephemy, it fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Higiri? She is well, though abroad on a mission at present. It just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. Ah, we could do with more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with stalwart companions brings a bloody tear to the eye. I didn't come prepared with a belch, okay? I was just reading as it went. There. But then it's not a very fitting belch though for that. It's not a drunken belch. It's not a Rick Sanchez belch. To secrete oneself in a ship's hold to secure safe passage to a faraway land. This is a tale we all know too well. When they are well rested, I should like to seek a formal introduction. Why wait, my friend? Come, there is no need to be shy. Pray grant me a moment longer at least. Though I'm happy to oblige you, my legs are rather less accommodating. Orcor, what in the seven hells drove my little brother to come to Mortona? Why, you, brother, you and the Scions, of course. For 1,000 days I trained, that I might grow as strong as you, that I might fight alongside you. Yet now that you're here, I sense that you have surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You trained with the Hanish, did you not? Your eyes do not deceive, brother. I have studied the trials of the braves, and drunk deep of the souls of mine enemies. Glad though I am to be home, I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Once we've settled in, I would join the search. Oh. We're all kind of back together. Mostly. Still missing Minfilia. It's been so long since I've seen all like this. Too long. 'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake. We'll find them, Alphinaud! I know we will! Minfilia, Ida, Papalymo, every last one. So, I don't know if you caught this. I think, Morgana, if you're still around, I think you dropped out just in the middle of a cutscene where it showed that Ida and Papalymo were still alive and they were like undercover in what looked like that little town just outside of Ul'dah, like a little desert town of poor, broken down people. No signs of Minfilia, though. But the characters don't know about Ida and Papalymo, but players do. And when they walk through those doors, we will be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course. So you don't want steamed staff or a sesame cookie? I think I'll take the staff. I don't know what they... I'll take it. I need to do a better job of remembering to, eat before I go on a dungeon. Thancred and Cryle contacted us a short while ago. It would seem that their foray into Castrum Meridium bore fruit. They asked that we rendezvous with them in Ishtola in Idleshire, where they will share their findings. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she will forgive me if I return with her daughter. At least, say something to her. You're right fucking there. She's right here. Alphinaud, you little jerk. what can you do about Alphanod, right? Alright, let's see. Gotta go this way. My apologies. I see I am the last to arrive. So, what news have you for us? Right? Alphanado is rude. He was just like 5 feet from her. Well, as I postulated, there were indeed what appear to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the aether at the scene of the Ultima weapon's destruction. A ripple at odds with the presiding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Val, when I believe Heidelin shielded me with the blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to the Sildi aqueducts. There we detected the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance. Heidelin! There is no other explanation. But there is more. When I studied the site where Ishgard used flow, it appeared that not 2 but 3 beings had been affected. Yet unlike Ishgard and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Now, recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of aether. Though this too is but a theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that, when commuting with Heidelin, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So, let us consider the facts. 1. Heidelin interceded. 2. A third being was caught in the Stolas flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Heidelin may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of gifted individuals to her side. You're implying, I take it, the Heidelin guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her body and soul into the ethereal sea? In which case, we must needs continue our search there. For a blessing, the means to do so already exist. Boom, 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 boom. I speak of the Anti-Tower, a Charlatan construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we only need ask its last custodian, a contrary old crone who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus. Master Montoya? Montoya? Wow. Master Montoya was the keeper of the Anti-Tower? I had no idea. Then our course is clear. We must petition her aid once again. This woman's very involved with all the things we gotta work on, huh? Alright. It's Master Montoya's place. Why can't you fly? What is happening right now? Oh, is it because I'm in this little town? I need to get outside? I sure hope so. Yeah, that's what it was. Whew! I was about to be frustrated. What's over here? I have a plus for something over this way. Disarmed. What is that? Disarmed. It's a level 60 quest. Oh yeah, that's that Colossus over there. That steamy Colossus. What do you think, Morgana? Should I go do this disarmed quest and try to battle that big steam monster? Or should I continue to Master Matoya and try to find and rescue Minfilia? I'll wait a few seconds, since there's a delay. You got about a 20-30 second delay. And then I will check my devices over here. Maybe it's a little bit further than that? I don't know. Big monster. Okay. Let's go for it. Somewhere in this area. Getting close. Well, okay, I think we gotta talk to these people first. Backrix is keeper of knowings and data. What does Uplander wish to learn about? Uplander. Uplander comes in search of Sid, yes? My thanks for sharing your knowings, Backrix. These Illuminati are indeed most hostile. Lurch, old friend. You haven't seen Estola, have you? Drained of all ether in a matter of mere moons? 7 hells! How much power does that thing need? Too much, plainly. Well, it sounds as if we have an urgent dismantling job on our hands. From what Backrix has been telling me, the Illuminati are the most likely culprits. They have the knowledge to summon a primal, and the requisite short-sightedness not to think better of it. Fanatical captures their philosophy nicely. I think their goal being nothing less than sole ownership of all the world's technology. Needless to say, they're more than willing to kill anyone who stands between them and what they want. Quite how they manage to coax a primal into the hulk of a Charlayan defense mechanism, I don't know, but it looks like they've made themselves a tidy little fortress inside the Colossus. We'll need to contend with them if we're to disable the thing. As for the tasks itself, simply destroying whatever serves as its engine should do the trick, assuming it is in fact mechanical. But before all that, we'll need to find a way in, through yet another bloody barrier. Pishka! Barrier is not new. Rose up 3 years ago after ground made shivery shakes. Ruin was freed from riverbed then. Roundrox was there, saw with own 2 eyes. Roundrox? Sorry, who is? Daughter of Slowfix. Roundrox loves junk more than all other gobies. Was collecting then, and is playing now. Look! Pishkaw, shiny junk. Shiny junk and sparkly rocks. Bitty bobs, whirly cogs. I'm sorry for interrupting, Roundrox, but I need to ask you a question. When the ground shook 3 years ago, did something come bobbing up to the river's surface? Bobbing? Nothing bobbed. Silly Uplander. Ground made shivery shakes when giant of whirlycog stood, and then magic walls came up too. So it wasn't the tremor that freed the Colossus. It was the Colossus which caused the tremor. You are absolutely certain you saw it rise from the waters, young one? Nope. Ow. Bit my tongue. 7 hells. I think someone tried and failed to summon it 3 years ago. But was it the Illuminati or... Pishkaw! Trade Flocks comes to trade tongue flaps, Uplander. Ah, just the goblin. Slowfix tells me you're his resident expert on the Illuminati. Pardon me a moment while I consult with my fellow Uplander. Lurch, if I may make a suggestion, I'll speak with Brayflocks and learn what I can of our opponents. In the meantime, could you investigate the Colossus itself? Biggs and Wedge are near where it's hand-leaded on the shore of the Thaliak. Join them and see if you can't find a way inside the machine. Oh, and good luck with that barrier. This will be, what, the 3rd barrier? It's at least the 3rd barrier. We had the wind barrier from Garuda. Then we had that lightning-like energy barrier. Who the fuck was that? The lightning-like energy barrier around Azislaw. Oh yeah, we fly a dragon, flying dragon. I'm glad I took the time to find all the ether currents in this place so I can just fly. Arrgh. Lurch, come to see the Colossus, eh? The chief has us looking for a way in. Of course, there's a bleeding bear around the thing. Aye, another one. Luckily for us, when the big feller came down, its hand clamped onto the shore here, punching a hole in its defenses, and leaving that round portal there unprotected. And only trouble is, it's locked and doesn't seem to have a key. For want of a better idea, Wedge is listening to the into Illuminati link pearl communications, and hopes they'll mention the trick to opening it. Dee-da, dee-da, dee-dee. There's only one signal coming from inside the giant, and it's always the same pattern. I'm certain it's a code. The Illuminati always use coded messages. From what I hear, they've developed a special kind of crystal specifically for transmuting link pearl waveforms. If we could get our hands on one, the chief's decoding machine here should theoretically be able to use it to untangle the meaning. Quite where we'd find such a crystal is another matter. Pishka! Does that blender know Round Rocks? She makes great collection of junkin' things. Maybe he is keeping the crystal at shortstop. Wouldn't that be a stroke of luck? And it just so happens I've been working on a means of identifying the crystal in question. Here, Lurch, take this 3G7001B. Don't forget that, Morgana, we'll need it later. Sprinkle that powder over this so-called collection, and look for anything that glimmers. It should contain the material we need. And you may have to borrow one of Round Rock's treasures, but I'm sure she won't mind if you tell her it's for a good cause. Alright. And here we go. I discovered a new location. A new location. Discovered a new location. Wasn't even trying. I don't want to join the Fate. Am I not too high a level for it? Yes, I am too high a level for it. Okay, I'm just come over here and fuck around with this junk pile. Here, 3G7. Amongst the jumble of bits and bobs, you spy a faintly glimmering stone. Oh. Didn't realize I still need to pick it up. Pishka, what is Uplander doing? Sneaky taker! Treasure belongs to Round Rocks! Uplander needs it? For Giant of Whirlicogs? But glowstone is most favored as treasure of Round Rocks. Alright. But Uplander must promise to bring it back. Round Rocks is getting very angry. Alright. I should have drank more water. Should have drank more water. Don't forget to drink your water. Ah, Lurch, no burns I see. Oh, no reason. Tell me, did the 3G7-001B reveal anything? Thank you! And you have my word that I'll give this back to Round Rocks when I've finished with it. Now, let's take a listen to what the Illuminati are really saying. Goodness, all that infernal beeping is gone. Now it's a message, clear as day. Let's see. Today's schedule for Gordius. Registration at 7th bell. Stop. Louse the Coral Cubs at 3rd bell. Stop. Rest and recuperation at 2nd bell. Repeat. Today's schedule for Gordius. Coral lousing? But I'm sure that was the only message. This has to be some sort of jest. Don't be daft, Wedge. It's just another code. You need the proper crystal and the proper knowledge to understand it. Bleeding Illuminati. Should have known it wouldn't be so easy. I just want to fight the big monster. Quite the conundrum you have there. Ah, the new blonde girl. Blue-haired girl. Wow. But it's your lucky day. I'll crack the code, assuming we can come to a little arrangement. I'm a treasure hunter by trade, and there's a certain something I want inside the giant. I'll help you get inside. You help me get out with it. A fair deal, no? The name's Mide, by the way. Mitty? Charmed, I'm sure. You are aware that the interior is almost certainly swarming with Illuminati, yes? Why do you think I came to you? There's strength in numbers, friend. Best we join forces, eh? Now, the words you intercepted are largely gibberish, but paired with the numbers, well, you'll see. 7, stop, 3, stop, 2, wasn't it? Yo, the big one. See the pipes atop the hatch? There ought to be a valve up there, with a hand wheel. Imagine it's a clock. And try turning it right to 7, left to 3, then back to 2. Clever Minxie. Ah ha ha! We did it! We did it! With the help of our very own Pixie Dream Girl. Dun, 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 dun. I need to get my hair dyed again. It's been too long. It's been not blue for too long. So, the Illuminati have been announcing the way to enter the Colossus all along. Strange. Well done for cracking the code, anyway. I had less success, sadly. I'm afraid Brayflox knows little more than we do about the Illuminati's plan or the Primal. Come, things aren't as bad as all that. We've found a way inside the machine. We'll just have to learn about it as we go. It's only a massive mammoth, after all. Stopping it should be as simple as destroying its core. If we send in a suitably intrepid team of surveyors, I don't see why we can't trace the machine's power back to the source via the struts and piping. So we're going to go inside of the big monster. And I know just the man to lead the party. What say you, Lurch? I mean, that's a me! And what of me, pray tell? I opened the way for this grand expedition of yours. Surely that's earned me a place in your little band to hunt for my treasure. You did as you promised, and you may do as you will now, but only so long as your treasure hunt doesn't endanger the mission. I'd join you if I could, but there's something I need to see first. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge here in case of emergencies. Good luck, my friend. Alright. I assume it's going to open up as a duty with other players. Yep, the Fist of the Father, now accessible. You now have access to the Fist of the Father. Gordias can be accessed via the entrance and the Maker's Quarter. Here we go! Okay. It's an 8-player quest. What is your quest? What is your favorite colors? Alright, so now I just need that to find me teammates. It's gonna might take a couple minutes. Let's see, average wait time is 6 minutes. Alright, this feels like a perfect time for me to take a short little break, drink some water, you know, and then come right back. So I'll put on some music for you, and put you on the BRB screen. But I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. And he does not find us a teammate set, but so with that being the case, let's take a look. Alright, we'll head out to Gridania. Get my squadron on the next training mission. And I'm gonna let that forming party continue to run. Hoping at some point before long, it'll finish, and I'll have a team together. Physical and mentally. Wait, what? Greetings, Commander. Squadron is eager to receive your next orders. Okay, how are we looking? That's tough. That's tough. The team's almost there. Look how close they are. The Salt and the Shaker. Hello, Salt and Shaker. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lurch Land from Left Claw Studios. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh yeah? Is it Lobster? I know Lobster spends a lot of time in VR chat. I'm in there some, but not nearly as much as he is. Let's see. Thank you, Salt and the Shaker. Yep, Lobster. Yeah, he convinced me to join him on VR chat. So usually if I'm on VR chat, I'm with him. I've only been in there on my own a handful of times. And then sometimes I've got my girlfriend to get in there too. But usually when I go in, it's hanging out with Lobster, doing some Among Us. Ooh, here we go. All right. Fist of the Father. So, Salt and the Shaker, I've become kind of obsessed with this Final Fantasy XIV game. I was introduced to it just a couple of months ago and have now played it probably too much. Oh my. Okay. I'm gonna have to pay a little bit of attention to what I'm doing here. But I'll try to, try to multitask. What the fuck? Is that supposed to be painful or something? I don't understand. Alright. So I am a white mage. Which means my job is to keep everyone else alive. And then, chunk in some damage when I have the opportunity. So, Salt and the Shaker, I know you met Lobster on VR chat. What was it that brought you into the stream today? guy with some arrow damage. Excellent. Cool. So, like, did you, like, follow us on YouTube and then got a notification on YouTube, or just, like, saw that we were live on there? Sweet. Well, thank you very much for subbing and for coming and checking out the stream. Hope you have a good time here. I like just kind of hanging out and chatting and playing games. Okay, am I supposed to... Oh my god. Well, thank you. Yeah, I try. I don't get to do much with it, but whenever I'm able to do stuff in person, I also do like some stand-up comedy stuff. It's not stuff that like fits well with the streaming, you know, thing, but you know, I like. I figured out a couple years ago, I guess, that I like entertaining people, and streaming proved to combine a couple of my interests. You know, I like entertaining people, and I like playing games, and I like, you know, hanging out with people that like games. You know. What kind of content do you do on your channel? Hitman, huh? I've been wanting to get into that franchise. It really looks like something I would dig. I just never, like, got it, you know? You gonna take it more seriously when... Yeah, I understand that. What kind of school are you in? Like, college, high school? Trade school? Trade schools are great, too. Is that the end of it? Sweet! Gee. Oh, is there an issue with the Discord link? Let me get out of this thing here. And no, you're not bothering me at all. I like being able to interact. You know, it's a big part for me to be able to interact with viewers. All right. We'll get through this cutscene. Okay, I think we can do it here. Alright. I'll put it in the comments. Just need a moment here. Discord. No. Share link. Copy. Yeah, that was a shorter quest. Oh, I don't think that link is going to work that way. Alright, I gotta do it this way. I thought I could share the link off my cell phone, but I cannot. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see, invite people. Use copy button. Okay. And then... Should let me do this here. There we go. Should let me do this here. Alright, try that link. Let me know if that works for you. It's now called the Circle of Trust. It used to be I forget the exact name of what it used to be, but we changed it to the Circle of Trust because now the Discord is more of kind of a shared with a slightly larger group of people who aren't all necessarily in the Left Claw Studios, but they're good friends with Left Claw Studios, but they're doing their own streams kind of thing. And so, but they still want to like intermingle with us and stuff, so we kind of share it. Yeah, absolutely. And I guess I need to update the link on my description, because it should be in the description below, but maybe it might be out of date or something. Well, what have we here? Is that Round Rocks? Pishka, hee sorry, Round Rocks could not stay away. So many new treasures here. Treasures? Oh, you mean the odd bits and bobs? Well, little one, these machina are yours to take, and some of them are rather beautiful, I must admit. Uplander can tell pretty machines from ugly, just like Round Rocks. No harm in adding one more to our company, is there? I'll keep an eye on her. Alright. What are you after anyway? Damn it, I was so sure. Pishka up. Oh, there's another character. Another goblin. Pishka, uplanders are unwise to come. But most of all is Treasure Hunter. What she seeks is not here. Not in all of Gordius. Who's the mystery voice? What are you, the fucking... I think I mentioned that before, how he reminds me of, like, Dr. Injin or something off of Crash Bandicoot. As I live and breathe, quick thinks all thoughts, master of the Illuminati. Round Rocks is like... Pish gob! Gobbies are backstrapped with boom dust. Uplander shoots, everybody kabooms. Oh boy. They got dynamite on their backs. Uplander ear catches tongue flaps of master. Enigma Codex for planes making is gone. Illuminati are already undertaking Alexander Initiative. Pishka, foolish gobby. Secrets are kept silent. Tongue flaps never traded with outsiders. Has Quick Thinks not ordered so many times? Master, forgive noise-making of empty head. Gobby did not think. Please, Gobby will take any punishment, just not worst one. Now! I was gonna say, why not shoot him? Pishka! What? Uplander is shooting gobbies? And boom dust does not harm uplanders. Blood! Uplander blood for fallen gobbykin! I think now would be a good time to leave. Pishka Uplander. What is Enigma Codex treasure? Oh, that's an interesting scar on her eye. Yes, young one. My treasure. Mysterious. I feel like with all the explosives on their back, we could have kept going and wiped out their whole fucking little crew. Nothing like genocide in the morning. Bleeding hells, face to face with the head of the Illuminati, eh? Sounds like you had quite an adventure. And this Alexander initiative has got me wondering, do you reckon it might be the giant's name? No sign of the core though, eh? Well, we'll just have to look further in. I'll let the chief know anyway. He'll be happy to hear Midi and Roundrocks are safe too. Those two haven't stopped talking about machines since they got back. I can't say I've ever thought of junk as pretty, but to each their own. Steel and Steam. Ah, Lurch, ready to have another go at finding the giant's core? Wedge, could you... Oi, Wedge! Stop listening to the bloody link pearl. We barged through the Illuminati's front door. They know we've broken their code. But I've just this moment intercepted a new communication. If you'll give me a moment to... There, it says... Oh. Death to Uplanders, death to Uplanders. I think we may have started a war. Whoopsie! The cuff of the feather, now accessible. You now have access to the cuff of the feather. Gordias can be accessed via the entrance to the Maker's Quarter. Might as well just go, y'all. Alright. Alright, registering for another duty. Ah, we're back. We're back. Do 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 do. Looks like I might need to scoot my little message box over just a smidge. Seems that it's cutting off the name just a little bit on there. Whoop whoop. Do 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 do. Ruffle Mao. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. We need... What do we need? We need more strength and tactical. Ooh, buddy. This is tough. You have to go by 30. You have to go by 3. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Alright. So, while it works, while we wait again for the duty to find us a party, I will work on getting some new things here. Unique, untradeable. I'm gonna work on, like, you know, taking care of my other duties here. I should honestly probably hang on to that, some of that stuff. Nope, not that many. Let's see. 12 seems like a good number. That might be too many. That might have been too much. Oh. Notice me. Someone near me is named Notice Me Senpai. Notice me, Senpai! And they reach level 25. Okay. Let's see if I can't send you. Can't someone else do work? It's all yours. Venture capital. Sweet. Got 1,000 gil reward. Alright. How do I know? Hey, look! We can do this one! We can do this one! 800,000. That will take 18 hours. Or I could send you out for more cypress wood. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. I wonder what the benefit of these higher level ones are. Okay. Yeah! Go get some work done for me. 864,000. Isn't that what the... It's exactly how much XP it is. Curious. Alright. Hey, you got me some moose. What's this? I don't even know what that material is. Gregarious worm. Volcanic rock salt. Dark steel ore. I remember this one being especially valuable at some point. Let's see here. Anything I need you to hunt? I can't think of anything here I actually need right now. So, send you out on field exploration. Oh, a challenge! It's so good. You're level 48. Okay. But you have the most room to grow. Alright. Now we're done with these fools. And we got one person to join us. Unfortunate. Alright. Oh, wait. This is... I don't need to go anywhere from here. I need to come back in here. Oh, was that like a little tiny dragon on the ground or something? What is that? Oh, look at that. Look at him! Look at the little dragon! Oh, a Mora hatchling. Yeah, I don't care. I need to sell a couple of items here. Like, I don't have any need for these. Wait, I should sell these in the markets. What am I doing? These are god quality items here. Let's see, what was it? Mining? Sell items in the market. Oh, I can't! I can't! Market prohibited. This is some bullshit. Dang it. Fine. Sell it. There. Now it's just out of my way. Rude. Alright. Where shall we go next? Man, no one is joining our little party. No one is joining our party. Steel and steam. I'm trying to get it. Okay. Teleport back to Aylshire. Oh. Coming back and forth between Dravania and Gridania is expensive. Ooh, what's this quest? An unexpected proposal, huh? Some kind of a side quest over here with a plus on it, so it could get us something beneficial. Unlock something, rather. Midnight Dew. There's another one. Okay, what does this one give me? Let me Google that for you. Midnight Dew reckons you're the right man for the job. Now here's the adventurer I was looking for. I've got a job that needs doing, and something tells me you'd be just the one to do it. Now, stop me if I've got this wrong, but a little bird told me that you'd been in and out of the Great Google Library, and that a walking, talking broom of all things showed you the way in. Well, I suppose the latter bit's neither here nor there. Long story short, a certain personage has something they want from that library, a hefty leather-bound tome to be exact. They've tasked me with finding the right man to retrieve it. There's just one rub. Seems some heedless interloper, mind you, I'm not looking to point fingers here, left the door to the forbidden vaults wide open, allowing what seems like every void sent ensorcelled abomination in the Encyclopedia Eorzea to saunter right in. Alright, miss, I'm sure you agree. Fortunately, the strapping lad standing in front of me knows the place like you, or like the back of his hand. I just need you to make like your broom friend. Sweep out the nasties and retrieve the tome for my client. Simple enough, right? I'll meet you there. Oh, here we go. What we've been waiting for. So you just gotta, like, do other things while you wait for your party to be found. Hello, team. Ready to party. Oh shit! Oh, we got another white mage. Grind. Interesting. Curious. What? Intriguing. Go. Nice work. The other white mage is on it too. I think we got a good team up here. Ooh. Okay. Now this is quite interesting. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, nice. I don't know if we needed that orb of healing just yet, but hey. I think this is where I would have held on to it. I totally forgot about that move in this fight earlier. Hangar 12 will be sealed off in 15 seconds. That's interesting music. Mapping the realm, Gordius 2. Alright, everybody. Go. Stay inside the circle, you get extra health. Whoop, whoop. Oh my. Alright, one of them's dead. Excellent. Nice work, guys. This is going smooth. Alright. Regen. You get a regen, and you get a regen, and you get a regen. Yeah. Lucid dreaming. There we go. Oh, this guy's going down. quick. Hell yes. Ready make what? Ready make big guns. Perhaps I'll use my, Alright, Salt and the Shaker. I'll be on, should be at the latest Sunday night. We stream Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is our 5 nights that we schedule streaming on. Saturday night, Lobster should be streaming, but I might make up for it if he's in the middle of anything. He's been kind of busy recently and having internet issues. But thanks so much for stopping by, Salt and the Shaker. We'll see you next time. Ooh, there's all kinds of stuff here. Alright. Pishka! A blender is amazing! A blender is stronger than 10 golbies! Da 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 da. Ah, there you are, old friend. I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever find you. Big's account left something to be desired, so I thought it best to see the interior with my own eyes. What'd Big say? It's large, there's a lot of metal. A treasure hunter through and through. Tell me, what exactly do you hope to find here? Ever heard of the Enigma Codex? It's a book of ideas written some 100 years past. The life's work of one of the greatest technologists ever to draw breath. Within its pages are found myriad wonders, from designs for machina that could operate ceaselessly for centuries to novel ways of culturing cheese. Even a fragment of the book could bring a king's ransom. But most remarkable of all are the plans for a walking citadel. It was to be a beacon of logic and reason for all the world. A walking citadel? 7 hells, we're standing in it, aren't we? The Illuminati's primal took its form from that idea. But I sense that none of this is news to you. You've read it then, this Enigma Codex? The design catered for every needful thing, from warm beds to crops of grain. Its occupants would never have to leave, and all in a fortress on feet, impenetrable and ready to move at a moment's notice. The Citadel was meant to bear the most brilliant scholars and artificers of the age to all four corners of the world, that they might set about the unraveling the mysteries of creation. And this utopia, the shining seat of erudition, was to be called Alexander. Pishka! If Round Rocks lived in Walking Castle, Round Rocks could collect treasure from everywhere. Was the person who wrote this book the person who owns this Walking Castle named Howl, by chance? Indeed you could, little one, and anything you found, be it junk, forgotten teachings, or lost secrets, would be yours for the taking. And what exactly would the Illuminati do with all this knowledge? They would use it to take control, most likely. create a world ruled by a few chosen scholars. Unless I'm mistaken, that's why the Illuminati exist. Bloody fanatics. Take a perfectly good idea and make it into an object of faith. What could possibly go wrong? Touching on some important topics, aren't they? I can well imagine how a people who have spent decades carrying their homes on their backs might crave a home that could carry them. How such a place could seem like a utopia. But we're not talking about a machine here. We're talking about a primal. And primals will be the death of us all. I trust you'll be ready when things come to a head, Lurch. Indubitably. Pishka! Utopia is happy place? Where there is junk aplenty, Roundrox is happy. Where is very happy place of mind? Wherever he is. Well, Morgana, this has been an interesting little diversion, huh? This Enigma Codex sounds amazing. A walking citadel's one thing, but a self-sustaining walking citadel? Genius! It's just a pity the Illuminati had to go and make a bleeding primal out of it. From what I understand, this Alexander was active for no more than a few seconds. That's seconds! And it nigh drained the hinterlands of Aether. Imagine what it'd do if it wandered the whole bleeding world. I don't think Roundrox realizes how much danger we're in here. Too busy hunting for new treasures, probably for the best though. Eh? Tinker, seeker, soldier, spy. What do I see with my little eye? We've got ourselves a problem, Lurch. But don't worry, the chief has a plan. Speaking of who... Chief, over here. Yes? All present and correct, I see. Good. Something has been nagging at me for a while, Lurch, and I finally realized what it is. It concerns the communications wedge intercepted. So, we know that the Illuminati have managed to establish a base inside the Colossus, meaning they must also have found a way to pierce the magic barrier. Assuming that's the case, what need have they to use the only hatch which the barrier doesn't protect? And why go to the trouble of sending coded messages on how to unlock it? The answer? Spies. I believe the Illuminati have an agent outside the Colossus, most like in Idleshire itself, who is using the hatch as a back door. Now, this agent will know we've broken their code, and that the hatch is constantly watched, so he won't have been able to use it for some time. As such, he'll doubtless be desperate to re-establish contact with the inside. And that's why I've cleared the area around the giant's hand. All we need to do now is watch and wait, and follow whoever makes a dash for the hatch. Chief, link protocol from Red Bricks. He says Brayflox went inside, but she can't be. No, that must be an impersonator. Chief, whoever you met earlier was a spy. Quick, you've got to get after her. Oh. Brayflox, the arm of the Father. You now have access to the arm of the Father. Guardius can be accessed via the entrance to the Maker's Quarter. Alright, Duty Finder. Deselect that one, and select that one. Let's see what my currency looking like. 289? Yeah, bang on. Yeah, bang on. 2,700 seals. That's a little lower than I want it. Okay. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay. I don't know how... I'll go ahead and get this little thing out of the way. No chocobo pull orders out this far. Let's see, what's the timer say? They're training still for another 30 minutes. Cassandra's out for another 38 minutes. Alright then. While we wait for a party to be found, we'll head over to the main story quest. Wait a second. Why is there more than one? Okay. So I got this one, Seeker Soldier Spy. But I think I have another quest. Where? Yep. Oh yeah. Let me Google that for you. Alright, I'll go meet that guy. Do 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 do. Ma 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 na na. Ba da da ba 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 ba. Ma da da ba 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 da da. Ma da da ba ba da ba. Looking forward to drinking some more water. Water, water. Aqua. That's some high quality H2O. Alright there, buddy. Talk to me. Ah, there you are. Good to see a man who doesn't shy away from a challenge. You'll see a sturdy looking door just ahead and to your left. That be the entrance to the Forbidden Vaults. This is as far as I can take you. It's in my contract, you see. Anyhow, my client and I are both counting on you to retrieve that tome. Watch your back in there and try to keep it down. It is a library after all. It is a library after all. Alright. I got the duty unlocked so I can activate it whenever from wherever. Whoop whoop. What in the butt? What in the butt? So I was watching a Mario streamer today, Super Pat World, and over on the Facebook gaming, and like he runs a rated G stream, and kind of like conversation came up about it, and people were asking about it. And I mentioned that I thought about trying to do a family-friendly streaming, GPG graded area. But I realized that I can't promise that if I'm streaming, if I'm live, and I make a mistake of some kind, especially while playing a game, I can't promise I'm not gonna cuss. So, by that nature, I decided it's not a good idea to try. To be like, yeah, I'm a family-friendly streamer, and then I'm playing a game, and I'm like, God damn it! Oh! So I just have to be realistic with myself, Do, 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 do. Straightforward broom. What about the bent backward broom? Ooh. Oh, what a surprise! Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry to the Antitower, that we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the ethereal sea. And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have the run of the place now. If there's no deterrent to you, then if that is no deterrent to you, then by all means. Is that all? I felt sure you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian. Role? Hardly. The Forum foisted the title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Antitower was sealed, save one. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the Forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Montoya. We will do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. We'll see about that. Lurch can go. Take the magicless rogue too, if you like. He's no use to me. The rest of you will stay and work, and I'll hear no argument. Those are my terms. Yeah, all your recordings are marked explicit for the same reason. Yeah, just it slips out. I managed to avoid cussing out much from when I work. In fact, one time I did cuss at something. I don't remember what it was. I was reading something on my computer in the office, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but I just kind of muttered as I was looking at it going, fuck. And one of my coworkers, she's like, Philip, I've never heard you cuss before. I was like, really? Never? Not once? And like, you know, I'm not like doing Jay the Silent Bob cussing where I'm like, motherfuck, 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 fuck. Like, but surely at some point something slipped. I would assume. Oh, and I should be delighted to accompany you. Lead the way, Lurch. Thancred, no! Your etheric flow has been compromised. Do not deny it. To venture into an environment so thick with aether, so close to the ethereal sea, would be to risk further impairment. Or worse. But Minfilia could be in there, waiting for us. And you could die. And for what? If she is waiting beyond, Lurch will find her. Trust in him. Have faith. Damn it all. Also, I wouldn't be able to play these games. Bring her back to us. It'd be all Mario and I don't know. The Antitower is now accessible. You know what? I'll register for both. See which one finds a party first. Okay. There we go. I'll register for both, so we'll go into whichever one I can get into the first. It'll probably be the Antitower, because it only requires 4 people instead of 8. Alright. Alright. Already we are flow on the ether of the Antitower. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Is that a fucking frog? God damn it, I hate frogs. They better not use frog breath on me. Remember right, those are the bastards that can turn you into a frog. Among them, you know. Oh, I should probably get my little thing. Time to go! A bonus of 50 elegant tombstone of poetics will be awarded upon completion. Yay! Really? How'd you get paralyzed? There we go. I got the killing blow. I need to learn what that zero slash is about. A lot of people do that as their hello. Like, I'm assuming that's what it's meaning, but I don't know. Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Ah, fuck. I hit the wrong button. Ba-ba! Ba-ba, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba. This is an interesting path. You took a small bit of damage. I'll heal you. Wow. Asuna Matata. Really? There's quite a bit of damage you're taking there. Drestavez. That's okay, I got you. Don't worry, boo, I got you. Keeping him healthy. Yeah. This is so far going pretty easy. Alright, this guy looks tougher. Time to bring in the bigger guns. You with some rocks. I'm good. I'm alright. Alright, we got him down to half health. Didn't I use, yeah, I didn't. This little frog. Oh shit! Look! It turned me into a frog! This is what I was pissed. This is what I was fucking talking about. A frog! That was a waste. You travel down the up staircase. Did I hear that right? Shouldn't someone, There's nothing in it. Wow, rude. And I feel like my fucking lilies are not quite growing as fast as they should. Unless I accidentally used one earlier. But yeah, Morgana, you've seen some of my stand-up bits. They're not usually family friendly. I've done a few stand-up sets that could have been, but generally no. Okay, what the hell has happened to me? Have I been silenced? Oh, I'm good now. Hi, Broken Toilet. I'm afraid you cannot be the moderator, and you're not the only viewer. We've got other viewers just on YouTube. I'm multi-streaming. So if it shows you as the only viewer, then it means you're the only viewer on Twitch. But I've got others on YouTube. Here we go. Here we go. Got someone a little stronger. Gotta wreck them. Oh my goodness. What is going on over here? That is a really long attack. Just a slow charge? Oh shit. No! Leave me go! Shoot the rock. Shoot the rock. Yeah, the rock protected me. Alright. Yikes. Yeah. We got this. Hey, Morgana. Okay, the tank is leading them way up ahead. Not a problem. Just gotta keep up with him. Step out of the circle. Ah! I had a feeling that was gonna give me a hit. You were surprised the first time you've heard me curse? Like, I kind of think I have a pretty foul mouth and curse a fair amount. But then I hear things like that where people are surprised when they hear me cuss. Apparently I don't swear nearly as often as the average person. Nice. Oh shit. Did you, Morgana, did you ever see me do stand-up, and during, like, a burlesque show? Like, where I was the comedic relief for the, in between the burlesque dancers, a couple of the dancers? Where I'm, like, telling, like, sex-based routines, like, jokes, or stories. Yeah. Take that, Motoro. Alright, we got more loot. Dang it. I gotta go with greed. We are Calabrina, adorable dolls, terrible dolls. Yip ho ho. That is, eerie. Oh. Alright, I'll take the yellow skirt one. I'm coming! Let's go! Oh, that they didn't have nearly the health I was expecting. I think I may have shot my shot a little soon. Oh. Oh, nope. I don't think I was sitting in the right spot. Okay, here we go. That's alright, Morgana. Alright, people. Get healthier! What the heck? Like, what is happening right now? I don't... Oh, got an eye on me. Kill her. Yeah. Chi-chi. Yeah. Shit, look at these ladies. It's a library. No, it's not. I'm getting my quests confused now. These sweet guys. Ooh. Dancing Calabrina Ostration Roll. Music! Music for my ears. Yeah, what creepy shit is this doll stuff? I know, right? Hydaelyn!
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst.
Doesn't sound like Hydaelyn unless she has a new voice. No. Is it Minfilia?
We are the word of the mother.
No.
We, who were once called Minfilia.
Oh. We are the word of the mother. We who were once called Minfilia.
Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet. Since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Hydaelyn guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered under the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we had lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering. We speak now with one voice, one will, one word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world. Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think. Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound. In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease. They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining. Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed. The Scions cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final.
Uh-oh.
The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea. Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
Okay.
Thank the 12! Did you find her? Did you find Minfilia?
Yes, in a manner of speaking. Don't you love my voice?
The word of the mother? I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Crier?
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be! Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Ooh.
Must you be so ungentle?
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
She's not wrong.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly.
Yeah, you tell her, Stella.
Come,
We're here to
there is
wreck
much
it.
to be done.
Yes, of course.
Thancred, wait! No, this is all wrong.
Oh, my shoulder. She's not coming back, is she? I know that. I do. To give all of her, for her beliefs was ever her way. So will we, as we must. What greater calling could there be than to stand against the dark as defenders of the light? And yet, where does it end? The sacrifice, the loss. Oh, I got a little frog as a minion. I must ask that you not breathe a word of this to any of the others at the Rising Stones. Especially Philhemen. I will brief Totru on what we have learned, as well as your ranger. He may have insight into what the word told us. As for you, Lurch, after all you have done, I would say you have earned a rest. But speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Sir Aymeric while you were away. 'Twould seem he is planning a ceremony of some sort, and would like you to attend. He did not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit. Alright. And we'll call it for tonight. Morgana, if you're still around, thanks for joining, and everybody else, thanks for joining. I know Salt the Shaker left a little bit ago, but thank you as well. I know it is the first time I've seen you in the chat, so it's always great to meet new folks in here. Broken Toilet 69, I don't know if you're still there, but thanks for joining. Still can't be moderator. And everybody else that's watching on, that's lurking but not chatting, or anyone else that's finding this on YouTube after the fact, because we do live stream on both YouTube and Twitch. The Twitch is twitch.tv/LeftClaw The YouTube is, you find by searching for LeftClaw Studios. We also have the website, leftclawstudios.com, that's up there, along the top, with our schedule of, let's see if I can get the schedule easier to read. I might have to make some adjustments so that's easier to read. But it's basically 9 p.m. Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And there will also be a little thing at the end after I end the stream. But anything we stream, everything I stream and that my buddy Lobster, aka Angel, streams, will be on YouTube afterwards. So that anyone can watch it after the fact. Yeah, and I'm just wrapping up too, Morgana. Thanks for joining me, and good night. So yeah, I think that's all there is, unless I'm missing anything. Thanks again. Peace out. Bye.